Hi everybody, it's Sunday, got a few orders to ship and a few pickups from charity shop that I want to show you guys. Starting off with, I'll put some pictures but they're in the bag. Basically these are Nokia N95 cables. I found two boxes at charity shop, and was it charity shop? No, it was at the car boots that I bought some time ago, and the phones were no good because all the plastic had gone off, and I did pay £5 for each one of the boxes, so I made a bit of a loss on it. But just the cables on its own are sold for $5.99 plus postage on top, which is brilliant. It's basically the actual headphones, Nokia headphones, and the remote controls and some of the video adapters, because that N95 used to be able to connect to TV back in the day. So yeah, that's gone for $5.99 plus postage on top. Then we've sold just get it out of the box, not the box, the bag. We've sold a Vector. This is a Tonka from 1984 Tonka car called the Vector, and has a push along one, so you just push it off. That's gone for £9 plus £12.50 postage. Again, this has sat with me for a while and it did not sell. I had it even at a 30% off, it didn't sell, and then clearance went off and somebody bought it at full price. Then we've got box A. We've got, I think it's just one item in box A. I think my boxes are slowly getting a bit empty, so I do need to list a few more products and start filling them up again. And the stuff from the old boxes I think I need to start getting rid of completely. But these are just the Ben 10. So like Ben 10 figures that attach onto a watch, Ben 10 watch, and then I think they pop off. I haven't got the watch, just two figures here, which I've sold for £4 plus postage on top, so £4 plus £3.50, and I think I had it for a bit higher, but this was on was it on a 30% clearance? No, it was not, just standard sale. But yeah, if I had the watch, probably looking for another £10 extra on top just for the watch, which unfortunately I haven't got. It was probably handed in the charity shop with the watch, but you know, they probably never looked at it. So yeah, let's move a few things. Next item is in box J. This is a good one. We have a Sennheiser headphones and the Sony Discman, and that was the only ones I sold from there. One of these years I'll probably get, you know, all that section cleared. But this is the thing, speak to your charity shops, right? I mean, ask them, do they throw stuff away because it's got like battery leaks, or you know, there's something missing or damaged, or they don't have the power cable for it? And a lot of charity shops actually do throw stuff away that they think they can't sell. And just by you making that contact with them and actually explaining to them that you like to fix stuff, or you know, that you're a reseller, that you're looking for stuff that they can't sell to normal public, there's options that some of them might just, you know, give you a buzz, or when they have things that they can't sell, but you know, you might be able to fix it and sell it. But that was the case with this. It's basically a Sony Walkman DEJ011. This one has a feature where you can also play CDR RW discs. Not all of them can play, so to have one where you can burn your own CDs was good back in the day. Also has G protection, really good. I mean, I've tried, you know, jogging with it and it was still playing fine. So yeah, it's really good sound quality on this one. And to pair with it, I paired the Sennheiser headphones. This is the HD219, and I could have probably got more selling them separate, but you know what, I thought since I do a lot of global shipping on like Sony stuff and Discmans and Walkmans in the past, I thought I'll put in a nice headphones with it and just put it at 50 quid, and somebody did buy it. So we got 50 quid plus £3.50 postage, and you know the Royal Mail postage at £3.50 covers me up to £150 of protection, which is brilliant. So I don't need to pay extra, unlike like every and stuff like that, you need to pay extra. But these headphones are really good quality. The sound is really nice. The quality on the back, the headphones are, you know, they're still in good condition, no wear. It's almost like it hasn't been used at all. So, you know, the person who's bought this is going to get a nice bargain. Good quality sound. Then we've sold Skeletrix cars. I've took an offer on the endurance cars, £15. It's in that big box. Just the cars I've sold for 15 quid. One of them was missing the spoiler. I'll put some pictures up. I don't want to take it out right now. The spoiler was missing, and there were stickers only for one of the cars on stock. The other one is missing. The cars work, I've tested the motors out, all working fine. So that is all honky-dory. Handy to have this in a shed, right? Always grab a few of these and keep using them. I find so much moisture in this room. Even though I've got heating on, there's still moisture, and trying to protect the product. So these dehumidifier packs, I just buy them from Pound Shop. They're like, I think 4 quid for like 6 of them or something like that. And I just put a few around the room, near to my products, and it helps. I mean, the last one was one over there that I emptied earlier, and that was like full to the brim, and it's only been, I would say, 30 days approximately on that. So you're supposed to change it every 1 month or so. The next one, unfortunately, I don't think I've actually coded this one, because this was one of the things that I was going to chuck away, and then I decided to list it. Right? I do this a lot, but I think I'm not going to make a sale. But while I'm here, we've sold this Hulk, and I've just scratched on the wall. Sold the Hulk. Let me put it aside. But it's basically loads of small Transformers bits, like really spare parts, broken pieces, weapons and stuff like that. I know if you take your time to research into these weapons, you can make some good money, because there are people that have like the kits that are worth like a lot of money, and you know, they might be missing a tiny piece of a weapon just to make it complete, and they really want to make it complete. I wouldn't say they're really anal about it, but you know. Anyway, my light just fell off. The life of a reseller when you have not put a SKU in the box. Sometimes I've wasted hours looking for stuff, right? Hours, like sometimes even days, where I've not shipped something just because I could not find it, right? Because I've not put a SKU on it. It's a pain. Right, I'll find it, I'll cut the video and then bring it back in.
A few moments later.
Right, I did find it. I'm surprised I didn't put a listing SKU on it like I normally do, but clearly that's my mess. Let's get you guys back on here, closer to me. So, it is a bunch of spare pieces, bags of Transformer bits, like literally broken pieces, weapons, etc, etc. That one's literally full of weapons. That one's full of some broken bumblebee and stuff. And then there's half a decent. I'll put some pictures up because I don't want to open it. But that's a half a decent. It's like a fire truck 316 fire rescue bot. Can't remember exactly his name, but I'm sure I had it in the listing. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, so there's a picture of the listing. I'll show you how the transformer looks. But that's that, and that's all going to one person. Just for how much did I charge him? I think this was we were going back and forth on offers, and in the end we agreed on £12.50 plus a was it £4 shipping, which works out alright to me. I should still be able to make, you know, the £3.29 postage for small parcels. That's that one, and then we've got some minions which I had for a chunky time. And I'm sure it's these guys here. So we've got one here. He's got a sign saying, you know, he's with this guy here who's stupid, and then there's another guy with a guitar, and then there was one more. Where are you, little minion? Yeah, one more with like a teddy. Got a little teddy. So yeah, they're gone for £9.49 plus postage on top. I paid £1 each at the charity shop for these. They wanted a bit more. These were all supposed to be hanging, but unfortunately, I think 2 of them were missing the sucker cup. Otherwise, I would have sold them all individually, because you know you might just want one of them, certain one of them. And then the last one that I'm shipping out today is Mr. Hulk Hogan. Why did I say Hulk Hogan for? Mr. Hulk. And this guy, he does have sounds.
Don't smash! Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
He sounds like me when I don't have enough sales, you know. He gets really angry. But yeah, this guy, I'm just hoping he fits into a medium parcel size. Hopefully. Because I've only charged £4 per postage, and obviously, you know, sold him for £13 plus the £4 postage, which is not too bad, considering I paid £2 for this guy at the charity shop. And he was quite dusty and dirty, you know, so a quick clean looks quite good now. But yeah, just need to try and find the right size parcel for him, and obviously give him a nice wrapping. So there are the sales, guys. It's not too bad this week. This week's not been too bad. I think we sold about, let's have a look. Let's just filter it by custom. Started off on the 5th to the 10th. Because I get paid by eBay on Tuesday, so that's how I look at it. So if we go all orders, so that's the ones that are waiting to be dispatched and the ones that are already dispatched. And as usual, it's reset my filter again. So 20 items. So 20 items. It's Sunday. It's still midday. We've still got a whole of today and whole of tomorrow before the pay resets for Tuesday. 20 orders, which is not too bad. My average part-time reselling average, you know, ideally I don't want to get more than that, because that just means I'll be too busy, and you know, this is not something that I need to pay my bills. I have a main job, so this is on the side. So whatever comes, I'm pretty happy with that. That's an order value of about 320 odd pounds. Obviously that's including the postage and stuff like that. So you know, it's not too bad. It's still a good week, considering that it's actually less amount than the last time. I think last week by this time I was already at like £400-500, or just about 450, I think. And then I did most of the other sales on a Monday, and then obviously I got paid, which was really good pay. But it's not too bad. So one of the update is I've just added a few more boxes. So we're now into K to N. That's the next few boxes to fill up. So I've noticed that over the time of me actually, passing my time on eBay, the amount of stock I actually have listed has gone up. I'm on like 240 at the moment or something like that. Let's just have a quick check. So it's definitely something that's increasing daily. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but we're on 248 active. Apparently in the 90 days I've sold about 284 items, and I've got a couple of items, well not a couple, but 39 items that are unsold, which I've got to, they're mainly all fixed price items that I've got to change over to auctions and just clear it. The other option is just to pick them all up, and hopefully if the carpets open up. It's been cancelled again today due to rain, and it's actually raining outside, so it's been cancelled again. Hopefully next week maybe a video of carpets if it doesn't rain. But yeah, it's definitely going up. So I've added more boxes here. They're actually in the house that I've got to label up, and I've actually got loads of stuff that I've got to list up and start putting them in there. So one of the things that I need to do over the next few days, I've been hoping to go through the games, all the games that I have, but it might come to a point where I just take I think it's like 8 boxes of games I've got. Then I might just take it to CX at some point, because to be honest, it's gonna be a big massive job to list every single one of them. So I do need some stuff from CEX, so that might be an option, just to sell them, get the stuff I need, and use that, because the toy's bringing me enough money at the moment. So that's a quick update on that. While I quickly found it, I thought I'll show you guys this. So I found this at the charity shop, sitting there on a chair. It's a Peak Design camera bag, and obviously I used to be a camera geek, so to speak, back in the day. And yeah, this I obviously knew the brand, and when I see from a distance the colors on it and the shape of it, I knew it was Peak Design. Went straight for it, paid a $5 for it. Right, listed it on bidding, because I had no idea whether it was a V1 or V2. There's a couple of different versions, so it's really good quality inside. And the interesting thing is, Peak Design uses this flat methods rather than, these straps that the other cameras have, camera bags have, and it's quite good. And I was going to keep it myself, but then considering that I've got loads of camera bags for my camera gear, I thought I'll sell it, make some money out of it. But I put it on auctions, and it's already at like £82 or something like that, which is, I think it was £82 or £42, but I'm sure last time I checked it was quite a high amount. And it's still got plenty of days left, and it's really good quality. But I had a feeling that, the way it had loads of dust on top, it looked like it just survived from some sort of dunk into a bin or something like that. But a bit of wet wipes on top, it came out brilliantly, and literally inside it looks like brand new. And yeah, it's amazing, because these bags can be like £200-300 brand new, and to find this at the charity shop, being handed in by somebody and then being put for sale for $5, it was quite a lucky day for me to find that there. But yeah, it's if you guys are interested, the bidding's still active, so just go for it and bid on it. Right guys, let's go through some pickups that I've done. These were between, I believe, Loros, AGK and Bernardo's. There's a few mix, but it's been the pickups for the last couple of days. So we've got, first of all, a Pure One DAB radio. I sold one for £9 without the actual charger, but this one has a lot of sticky tape on the back of it, if you can see it, so that I need to sort that out. But yeah, I've got the charger this time around, so I can probably get a bit more than £10. Start. And then we've got a small laptop bag. I haven't tested it, and I haven't got a charger, so this came without a charger. It did come with a CD, and someone's clearly even cut out the warranty cards out. But yeah, it is a netbook. there was a time when these were quite famous. But yeah, it's quite dirty, but screen looks fine, so it might turn on. I've got one of them universal laptop chargers from Amazon, really handy. It's about £20, but charges nearly every single laptop. Comes with loads of small bits. Just make some space. But yeah, it's quite handy. And then we've got a calendar for 2024. Clearly, we've already started the year, but either I can use it or I can sell it just for cheap. Somebody will buy it, I'm sure of it. Then we've got an Xbox charger dock, so you can put the Xbox One. Is it the one that looks like a cube basically? Put that on here, and then it's got the charger sockets for the actual controllers. Obviously, it takes standard USB. I think I'm missing a cable. So it says here 5-volt in, but you know, I could probably sell that on its own. A CD cleaner. Unfortunately, I haven't got the money to invest into one of these expensive CD cleaners that cleans the surfaces. So this is one of them small ones. Probably won't do much, but you know, at least I can clean off the dirt. But it looks like this. I haven't got the liquid, but yeah, you just turn that and then just goes around. Yeah, I'll have a go at it, see how it does. It was only a quick, so worst case scenario goes in the bin. Then this OXO Good Grips. Apparently this is quite, what, £20-30 on Amazon, but it's definitely missing whatever goes in here. So it's missing one, but could sell it for parts. You know, somebody might have the other side of it. Then we've got like a spoon, but I bought it because it did have an original label, priced at £12, from Brick Lane, London, Netherlands, hand painted apparently. So yeah, it's a spoon, massive spoon, something like that. Tivoli Mona spoon. I haven't looked it up, just bought it because it had that label on it. A bunch of cards. I don't think there was any good ones, but it was a mix of sports cars, some Disney ones, and a few Pokemon cards. So I gotta check that out. That was just 50p as a bundle. But yeah, looking at it, nothing fancy. Just standard cards. So look at that. And then a Casio watch. That is the Casio MK24. Still got the thing on there, the protective sticker. £1 paid for that one, so that should be something. This, I believe, is part of the Xbox. It's the fan part for it. Next up, got one of these. So it's a cassette to MP3, tape to MP3 converter. So if you've got old tapes converted to MP3s on your PC, and then got one Hawaii matchbox. It's a Corgi, no, it's a Corgi Porsche 911 Turbo, but I quite like the print on it. Hawaii Islands. And then this came with the Pokemon and football cards, and it is small tattoos. So I don't know if you can see it, but you can see it is Spider-Man tattoos. They're all Spider-Man, like literally Spider-Man, Superman, action. Yeah, they're all Marvel characters, you know, Superman logo. So yeah, it's a bunch of stickers from 2008. It's one of them temporarily stickers, so I thought that was handy. Might be able to sell it, flog it off for something. But the coolest find was this. It's a HTC Vive Deluxe Audio Strap. I thought the box might have been empty, because sometimes I know my charity shop sometimes sells empty boxes, just because they realize that people do buy empty boxes. But inside the box is the actual. Something just fell. Inside the box is the actual head strap. Now the only thing is, I believe everything's here, but we do have a side that has slightly come off, so I'm gonna have to have a look at that, if that's supposed to be like that. And then if it's not, I can probably stick it back on, maybe. Yeah, looks like there's a clip for that. But yeah, it's just a sticker. So the only thing I gotta do is check with the headphone socket, probably use a CD player or something, just to make sure the actual headphones are working. But you know, they're quite in good quality. This side and that side, you know, you're looking at 30 plus, 40 plus on this one. It also came with another strap. I'm not sure if that's part of the strap or whether it is. Could that be the meta adapter? I know you can adapt it, but this is definitely for the HTC Vive. Yeah. So that's a cool find, considering that, you know, somebody's actually dropped that off at the charity shop. We've got a TIY beanie. That is the TIY box. Good condition. Tag's still in place, so it goes for about £10. That's the reason why I picked it up. So that should be an easy sale. Then we've got a power bank, always handy power banks. I've just got to test it. You know, I normally just charge it full, charge my phone with it from like 0 to see how far it gets. Then we also found an Animagic. So yeah, he's got the bottle in there as well. Just got to check the battery unit, see if it works. That's just £1.50 there. Scully from Monsters Inc. And then we've got another TY as kit. The plushies are normally, if they're not priced, it's normally £1. And then this was another find. So this is a Honeywell charging dock for in-car. Came with all the cables, etc. About £40 on eBay last sold, so that's the reason why I picked it up. Paid £2 for that, and yeah, it's a heavy unit, so clearly for one of them tablets, not tablets, I mean handhelds that people use for businesses like Amazon and stuff like that. They use certain types of tablets, so this is basically, I can sell it as spares. I have no way to check if that actually charges anything except the actual power plug. For in-car, I can probably plug that in, check the green light comes on, and then I'll just have to say, you know. But you know, it does look really in good condition for the fact that these are supposed to be heavy used. But that's that. So nothing major in terms of pickups, just a few odd bits here and there. I've still got enough stock to go through in my actual shed to list and research into, so I don't want to add too much. I'll try and be picky on things that I pick up, like you know, there was loads of this at the charity shop. I could have picked them all up, but I just went for the few that were going for about £10 and you know, being in good condition. So hopefully car bids will be open, hopefully. Otherwise it'll be really sad, considering that, you know, I get really good stuff from the car bids. But it's just one of these things with the weather. Forecast rain. Right. Thanks guys for watching. That was just an update on where I am in the eBay reselling business. And then hopefully I'll see you soon.